Hello there, welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode we almost got every light route in the game. Now I want to make sure I do get every light route in the game. So I'm going to find wherever these last light routes are. Now there's one on this island, but there's seems to be a way into the island, but I don't know where it is. Now it could be that I just didn't look well enough, which is very possible. So I'm going to look again. Now also it could be that it's considered not a cave, and so if it's considered not a cave, then it might be a hole, but it might not be a cave hole, if you know what I mean. So the light beam won't just direct me straight to... Oh, do you see that? You see the weird fog come out of the wall? That means there's a chasm entrance nearby. Or at least there's a chasm nearby. Hang on. Oh, what's this? The Hyrule Castle Moat East Chasm. Yeah, and it's not considered a cave, so... because they couldn't put a bubble fog in it, so there's nothing here. Okay. I see that fox. I will fight it, but not yet. I want this light route first. The Apapez light route. Okay. Rip. So then I've got to go into Hyrule Castle and just go in the depths entrance, or the chasm entrance there. Right. This fox, it's going down, brother. Like I said. I was ready. Water warrior. Very, very strong. Blue-white fox is not the strongest fox, though, to be fair. Nice. I mean, that's a way to get crystallized charges as well, as fighting mini-bosses. Okay, so the only cores I'm missing now, the only routes. The one right here, and one in the castle. So I guess I should try and go to the one in the castle and see if I can actually get into it first, because I might not be able to. This is the entrance, it looks like. I just need to be able to get in there. So let's see if I can. Then we're going to be doing a whole load of finding out what pieces of armor are in the depths. Whether I've got them or not, and if I don't, where are they? Okay, so I've made it into Hyrule Castle Chasm. I've specifically tried not to look at anything, really. Because I don't want to spoil myself for what's actually in Hyrule Castle. But we know there's a light route here. And we know therefore there's a shrine here, which I haven't gotten. So I should do that too. The Kamot Batures light route. Okay, activate this. So on the northern end of Hyrule Castle somewhere, here, there's a shrine, but getting to it might be a different story altogether. Right, so then the only light route I don't think I have is this one right here. So let's go to get that one straight away so I don't forget. Let's see. Maybe this one's best because I can stay on the high path. See you when I get to that light route, and then we'll start doing real investigative work. The Anonisic light route. There we go. Okay, so the fact the game hasn't said, good job, you're done, tells me that there's still a light route somewhere that I haven't gotten. Because all the other times the game has said, that's that map done, great job, you're finished. So the fact it hasn't told me that Ah. It's here. I think for this one, I have no choice but to do the air version first to then unlock the depths one, because I literally can't get to here. So, I need to get up to the top of this somehow. So let's start from here. I'll try and get to the top of the LeMay Labyrinth, the sky version, to then do whatever I need to do in the sky, then do whatever I need to do in the ground. I need some sort of flying device or rocket-powered platform. So, if we look at the sky layer, there are a few islands in the sky layer, just about, but nothing major. This might be my best bet, whatever this is, to see if I can get some sort of flying going. This also can help, but it depends what's there. But we need to have a look. Obviously, this is a flux construct fight. There's a sphere. Don't see any way in which to get some things going, but there could be devices and stuff on these islands. I just need to get to them. I'm hoping I can grab onto this and then just sort of cling on for a bit. I might need a second wind though. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah, that's not going to do. Right, so I'll try again. I'll see you when I get onto this thing. I think I can do it. I just need to fly earlier. And aim straight for it the whole time. Never deviate from the path. Where I want to go is to the left and then to the corner. All the way up there. Now, getting there might be a bit tricky, but I'm going to give it a good old go. I think getting to this orb and stuff would be much easier, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to go car. It says push it because it's basically frictionless at the minute. As we push it, it should start to go. Do this, it will help it, obviously. Right. We're banking left. Banking up. And we're going round. We're just going to go until our thing runs out of power. Then just kind of bank upwards a bit. He hit me, but he did hurt himself. I might need to bail. I think I'm going to bail and try and go over here. Because I don't think this glider is going to have anywhere near enough juice to get me there. As you can see. What are we looking at? Okay, it's going to start launching me. Alright. The sky mine. You can mine in the sky? How does that work? I'm guessing it wasn't always in the sky. Launch me. Whee! Right, so I've got a rocket platform. If I could find a second platform, it would basically sort me out. Now, I don't see... I mean, that's where I'm supposed to go. But I'm kind of... Okay, I guess we'll stick with this for now and see what it does, but... Okay, so I've got a second platform, so now I can officially get... Huh? I wonder why that didn't work. Don't know. I can officially get to wherever I want to go now in the world. Right, so what's the point in the next one? Oh, I guess I'm going to the big sphere. Well, at least I could. Sure. I just need something big. Okay, need to get into it from the underside. How's that going to work? I need to launch one of these blocks in there. It's an enigma. Right, that's perfectly lined up. Come on. We're in. Okay. I did it. Push me. Hopefully one's enough. Oh, so now we're starting to rotate. So if I get out of here... which I can imagine I can do. Maybe I have to stop it spinning. Nope, it's spinning now. Can't stop it. So, probably better to just do like this then. Right, launch myself out of this. Hoppa. Then I just got to get into the hole, wherever it is. Don't go too far because you'll miss your opening. Where is it? No, but for real though, where is it? It's quite spooky to do this on a big sphere because you could just fall off of it. I guess I should go back towards the island. And then I can see better. That's there. Okay. I'm in. Haha! You fool! Zonite Shin Guards. Shin Guards forged of Zonite, wearing them awakens the magic of their creators, improving efficiency for Zonite devices. So I don't think that was for a shrine or anything, but it was just fun to do. Like, now I've got the ability of a Launchertron 5000. I'm going to launch myself towards the objective I actually wanted to achieve. Start very high up, just launch myself, and then just let the momentum take me as far as it will go before I start gliding. I need to aim over there. Okay. Now, there's the crystal for this. Okay. Well, since I'm already here, I've already done all the puzzle. It would seem a shame not to at least grab this and drop it where it needs to go. Can I see it? Right, if I just, like, drop it down there. Yep, that'll do. I don't know whether it will stay if I leave and come back, so I think I'll just unlock it and then I won't do it. Well, actually, I can do it because it'll be a blessing. So it'll literally do 2 seconds. Alright. Let's not overcomplicate it. Unless this light crystal isn't for this shrine. There it is. Good. Alright. I was worried then. They could do that, couldn't they? They could put a crystal right next to a thing that isn't the right one. Like a pair of shrines. Okay, cool. Right, let's do this thing. Skibbity-doo-boo-doo-biddy-biddy-bop. Bip-biddy-bip-bip-bip-bop. So these Sky Islands are all part of the same puzzle, basically. Here's a Varu's Blessing. If it's a weapon, great. If it's a bow, not so great. It's a ruby, that's fine. Shields would have also been acceptable. Right, orb me. And so all of these Sky Islands are going to be most of the same thing. So either they'll give you Zonai parts you can use to fly around to another piece of the puzzle. You can get another bit. It might be a puzzle in and of itself. But I'm assuming, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm assuming there's probably going to be a way to traverse the sky easier. Because a lot of this stuff seems quite far out of the way. And if it's out of the way, it's going to be a bit of a ball ache to actually get to. Now, this is already aiming correctly. And so will this one be. No, it isn't. It reset itself. Okay, that's fine. Didn't have to be very precise, because you get launched so high, it's fine. Whee. Right, now I'm just going to aim myself towards the labyrinth and just yeet myself towards it as fast as possible. And if this doesn't work, I've always got the fallback of 2 very slow platforms moving across the map. You can actually see it. It isn't there. It's further to the left than that. I might as well launch myself directly at it. Right. Good. Now, I think I want to get over to here, because this... I also probably pulled the plug on my flight too soon. But I want to get over to here, because this will be another gliding spot, which I can probably then use to get over to that. I should also... I don't know whether I can... I guess I'll just have to keep track of where the shrines are, because I can't really... I could mark, or try and mark, everywhere I've been and everywhere I need to go. But, like, that seems like a lot of effort. This is fairly easy. This is clearly something I haven't done, but I need to put a treasure on it when I've done so. Because when I put a treasure on it, it means I've done that thing. That's what that pin's for. Yeah, I don't think there's a way up there normally. There is a shrine there, though, to help me get there again once I do it. Yes, I think this is the plan. I'm going to fly over here. Then it will give me a glider. I can use that glider to glide to the shrine. Once I glide to the shrine, I can use that shrine to get back here whenever I want. Solve the puzzle of the Sky Labyrinth. Once I solve the puzzle of the Sky Labyrinth, it'll open up the chasm. Once I get into the chasm, I can use the light route, and that will be the final light route I need to get. Understood all that? Get all that? You should. It's not that difficult, but it's you know, it's just involved. But I'm getting to the point now where every shrine I do will be involved. We can probably safely assume that each of the other Sky Citadel things will have the same situation going on with it. Plenty of fairies about, which is nice. So this is like a Super Glidertron 5000, and it's pointing directly at it, so it seemed like a shame not to at least use this. It's a bit strange, but I like it. I can always glide back to where I need to go if it doesn't work. It's got 4 batteries though, so surely this will be fine. The weight distribution's a bit weird once the batteries fall off, but I've still got this and the whole of my energy bar though, so right, now we're back to normal. Right, forward please. That's for now. Now I'm going to use my own power, which is all good. We're in. The May Sky Labyrinth. Thanks for playing. Right, okay. The Mogasadi Shrine, which I will do because it's right here. Seems a shame not to do it. Then I'll open that ring and see what the Sky Labyrinth puzzle is about. Remember that I've not done any of them, so I don't know. Courage to jump. Okay. I've got contraptions with wheels. Just gotta yeet. Because of the low gravity, it's fine. Don't stop, won't stop, can't stop. That was a mistake. You fucker. Perfect aim, McGee. Of course it had to be an ice bow as well, the only thing that could have killed me. Oh, we go again. It's a little bit, I guess you don't need to tell you, it's a little bit floaty. The whole point is it's floaty, but it feels very, very floaty. And so I don't feel entirely in control of what I'm doing. It also didn't help that I misjudged that distance quite a lot. This is the do you still have your vehicle check? I do. That's another do you still have your vehicle check. Bing bong. A mighty Zonite shield, thank you, I need shields. Actually, for real, for real. Get out of here. We're going. Make a sick jump. Okay, then run this guy over. This fool. Then we notice the rocket power. I'm thinking... like this. And the double booster at the back. Make a fucking F-Zero machine out of it. I wish I could do it like this. But the fact I can't means I should probably do it like this. Let's do it. I bailed out of the crash before it crashed. Okay, good. Right. So I did a little bit of sky exploration. I'm basically at the point where I can do sky exploration anyway, so I don't feel bad about this. How many shrines we got left? 30? Something like that? $23. Okay. Pretty close. I'm not drinking my own piss. It hasn't got that bad yet. It's Fanta. Right, okay. What do we got? To you who set foot in my labyrinth of the sky, I offer a test of wisdom. 4 terminals are hidden in this maze. Activate them all. Okay. Of course, the maze is just full of holes. But I do have the ability of slow fall. Oh, a new song. So I'm guessing in like the corners and stuff. What if they're in the same places that the notes were in? That'd be fun. First thing to do is figure out what a terminal actually looks like. Once I get that far, then I can start to touch them and do stuff with them. But I need to know what they're looking like first. Yeah, here they are. Okay, so they look like little U-turned things. Half of a normal one. Are they always going to be on green? Because if they're always on green, that's also a helpful little hint. They could be hidden anywhere. That's the thing. There's a chest. Just take it, shall I? Bing bong. A big battery. Okay. My assumption is because it's called a sky labyrinth, all of the terminals are going to be in places where I need to glide around to get them. That could be stupid, but maybe it's not stupid. It does look interesting, but it's nothing. Okay. I'll have a look around. I will find the things. Can't promise I'll find them straight away, but I can promise that I'll at least give it a good old go. This is definitely one, yeah. This one was obvious. Okay, so if it's always going to be on, like, blackened bits of the map, like, for example, this one was here, the first one was here, I think that's one, and I think that's one. So I think they're in the two corners now. I need a way up. I guess I can just climb, if they'll let me. Ah, in the blue zone I can't climb. Okay, so I've got to... So that's an interesting little tidbit. That's fair enough. I guess it makes sense. I can't climb the walls. I was just thinking I could like make this quite easy on myself by climbing up the walls, but clearly you can't. So I need to get into the corners. Here's a treasure chest. Bish bash bosh. Zonite bow. It's one of those weird situations where I don't want to find armor here. Because if I find armor here, I'd be like, oh, where else have I missed shit? You know? Right, so if I look at the map, the way to the top right is from the bottom. But if I can get, actually, if I can get from here, it'll probably be fine. Yeah, I can get to the top from here. So I need to get to the top right corner and the top left corner, based on what the map looked like it was telling me. No problem. And indeed, here it is. Okay, so that's that one. Okay. Then I just need to go back the way I came to go the other way. It's not the way I came. This is the way I came. Okay. Over here, do this, do that. We go this side and just do the same thing. Just get to the top left corner. Except now, as long as I get to the corner, I'll finish. So I guess these are barriers to make sure you were high enough when you started. Right, activate. Activator-tron. Bing bong. What we got? Okay, so on top of the maze, there's a ring. And now the wind is going to let me go all the way to the top. Wonderful. Okay. Open Shmesame. You who have traversed this maze, mark well my words. I have pulled apart the bars in the labyrinth of the land that obstructed your path below ground. From high above to far below, prove your courage by diving into the depths of the earth. The final way shall open to you. Okay. No problem. Lome Depths Labyrinth. I guess first I need to get out so I can go back in. Because the light route will be here. Yeah, Kusagi light route. Good. Okay. Apparently still not done. How? What have I missed now? What am I missing? It's going to speak to me. It's going to be a bit of the map that's like obviously not correct. I'm going to be like, oh. But I don't see it this second. If it was here, it would be hard to see. I guess I'm looking for stuff on the above map that I haven't got a representation of the below map. I don't know. This will be the only labyrinth I can probably get into from this side, yeah, because the whole thing is that this one I have to get into to go out of, you know what I mean? A Soldier 4 blade, thank you. I'll use that straight away. Kind of used to the reverse gravity now, it's kind of weird that it's not. Reversed gravity. It is lit up now though, that's good. Zenai charge. I gotta probably face this thing. In gladiatorial combat. So I've got to get to it first. Glorious, glorious combat. Oh, I can climb the walls now. Okay. And now to fight a Flux Construct 3 now properly though. What I'm going to want is I'm going to want the Midna Helm for a bit of defense. I'm going to want the Barbarian Armor for a bit of power. I'm going to want these Zonite legs just because they are for defense. Which is the highest. I guess I can have these. I don't need the energy up. So the real challenge is how do I get into the fight? The fact that this points to this, maybe from the sea I can get in. Well, there are chests here. There's a Zonite bow, I don't need that. Okay, so my thinking is I might have fucked up by going in out of the exit, but I can just walk back. It's no problem. Soldier 4 spear. Good. Anything I don't want necessarily? Well, are there any old weapons? This thing I've had for fucking yonks. This might be better. Okay, so if I go from the top and I just dive straight down again, I should be able to go in. It was dark, I couldn't see what I was looking at. Now I can see. The May Depths Labyrinth. The path beckoning to me. Now I can actually look at it. Soldier 4 Reaper. Okay, still good. Better than this thing. I'll trade up weapons if I need to. Okay, then we're going to go down here. Yeah, this is the actual boss fight. Flux construct number 3. I've literally never been hit by it. Not never been hit by a Flux Construct 3, because that's definitely not true. But never been hit by a, this phase of it. I'll probably just kill it with a bow and arrow now. Right, so I want to recall these blocks. That's the solution to this. I thought this was like the most impossible thing of all time, but when you're on one, just recall it. Bye. Okay, that was not optional. I had to kill it. I was a bit confused. I was questioning whether I did have to kill it for a second, but you do indeed. You got no choice, son. I've got the Master Sword. I might as well fuse this onto it. Like, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's free, and I don't have anything else to spend it on, so it's fine. Okay. Let's have a look. You who have traversed the labyrinth of the depths. Indeed. This trial is a test of your talents. In overcoming it, you have shown yourself to be strong of body, skill, and mind. In my name as the ruler of dragons, I commend your achievement and offer a fitting reward. Armor wreathed in otherworldly evil, hidden away since days of old. Take it now. Evil spirit armor. Some believe this armor is inspirited by a malevolent entity. It's a rather rare find. This is fucking Ganondorf from Ocarina of Time's armor. And it has stealth up. And it has 4 armor. Okay, right. I'll see you guys next time when, I suppose, now that I know I'm still not done with this somehow. Wait, I know why. It's this thing. Yes. 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 I've got to do it. I've got to solve this right now. Hello there. Well, if it isn't Link. I haven't seen you since we met at the Highfield Chasm. Josh asked me to set the edge around a village for a chasm, and lo and behold, I found one. See, it's directly below us. I plan to return and report my findings to Josh after I rest a short while longer. If you plan on entering the chasm, I should do so with caution. Oh. Joey's fucked it. Okay, it's fine. I did fuck it a bit, but it's fine. Okay, let's go. This is where my man Koga is too. It's all going to kick off here. I'm going to do it next time, but I just wanted to get this light route done because it would bother me to the ends of the earth. I've got to do the other LeMay Labyrinth because if they're all going to give me Ganondorf pieces, oh yeah. Fuck yeah. I want it. The Sikatag light route. There we go. You found every light route. They have dispelled all of the darkness. Dispelling darkness medal. Award for one who has conquered the darkness by lighting up every light route. The special item commemorates blessings received. So, the entire thing won't be dark now. Wonderful. Right. I'll see you guys next time when we go and batter Koga's face. And then we go and do the other prophecies. So, going to this Sky Island, probably from here. Then going to this one up here. Probably from here. And then, yeah. See you then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.